Good morning to all. Welcome to GPAT online classes. Today I am going to discuss about tablets. So here I am going to discuss about the important points which are useful for the examination. So in this, first we will discuss about the tablet excipients. So in tablet excipients, first one is the diluents. So these diluents are also called as fillers. So what are the uses of the diluents in the tablet formulation? So these diluents are used in the tablet formulation for increase the bulk of the tablet. So examples. So these examples are very important for the examination point of view. So all of you please remember these examples. So what is the use of the excipient and what are the examples? So these are very important for the examination point of view. So what are the examples? The first one is lactose. So this lactose is most commonly used diluent in the tablet formulation. So in this, anhydrous lactose has the advantage than the lactose because it does not undergo Maillard reaction. This Maillard reaction causes browning and discoloration with some drugs. Next one is the MCC. MCC means microcrystalline cellulose. So the brand names for MCC is Avicel, Emcocel and Vivocel. So brand names also important. Next one is dicalcium phosphate dihydrate, calcium sulfate dihydrate. Next one is directly compressible starches. In this STARX 1500, very important. Directly compressible starches. Example is STARX 1500. It is also used as binder and also disintegrant agent. Next one is hydrolyzed starches. Example MDEX and Cellutabs. These are very important. MDEX and Cellutab so many times, number of times asked in the examination. So these are MDEX and Cellutab hydrolyzed starches or free flowing and directly compressible starches. The next one is binders. Binders are added in the tablet formulation either in dry or in liquid form during the wet granulation to form the granules. These binders to produce added to produce cohesive bonding between the granules. Examples are natural polymeric binders. So the example for the natural polymeric binders are gelatin, gums, starch and sucrose. Next one is synthetic polymeric binders. Ethyl cellulose. This ethyl cellulose used only as a alcoholic solution. It can retard the disintegration and dissolution of the tablets. Next one is PEG, polyethylene glycol 600, polyvinyl alcohol PVA and sodium CMC. Next one is PVP, polyvinyl pyridine. So PVP used as adhesive in either aqueous or alcoholic solution. Here PVP used as an adhesive or binder either in aqueous form or in alcoholic solution. But here ethyl cellulose only used as alcoholic solution because it can retard the disintegration and dissolution of the tablets. So you have to remember this point. Next third one is glidins. Glidins are added in the tablet formulation to improve the flow property. Examples are silica derivatives, cornstarch percentage is 5 to 10%, talc 5%, colloidal silicas. So here colloidal silicas examples are important. Carboxyl silide. So it is also asked so many times in the examination. And aerosil 0.5 to 30%. Next one is lubricants. These lubricants decrease the friction between the granules and die wall of the tablet press. So the easy ejection of the tablet from the tablet machine, we can add the lubricants in the tablet formulation. Examples are Insoluble lubricants. In insoluble lubricants, the calcium or magnesium stearate 0.25 to 2%. We can add talc, also insoluble lubricant 1 to 5%, and stearic acid 0.25 to 2%. Here the percentage also important. In previous examination, they also asked the percentage of the certain lubricant. Okay, so you have to remember the percentage also. Next one is soluble lubricants, PEX, polyethylene glycols, sodium and magnesium lauryl sulfite. Fifth one is disintegrants. So these disintegrants added in the tablation to breakdown of the tablet. So when the tablets given orally that enters into the stomach, so when it contact with GI fluid, it can start to disintegrate. So for the disintegration of the tablet, so we can use the disintegrants. So these disintegrant agents exert their action by three ways. First one is swelling of the disintegrate agent, release of the gas to disintegrate the tablet, and third one is enzymatic destruction of the binders. So examples are MCC 5 to 15%, SSG. SSG means sodium starch glycolate. Sodium starch glycolate. It is a semi-synthetic disintegrant. So you have to remember what are the examples of semi-synthetic disintegrants. So SSG, starch 5 to 15%, HPMC, hydroxy propyl methyl cellulose, and sodium CMC. Super disintegrants. These super disintegrants swells up to tenfold within 30 seconds when contact with the water. So very important the examples for the super disintegrants. First one is SSG, sodium starch glycolate. So Explotab, Tableau, Crash Carmelose, Primulose and Solutab. These are very important. Explotab, Tableau, Primulose and Solutab. Crospovidin, Polyclar 80. So these are very important. Next one is wetting agents. These are added to tablet formulation to enhance the dissolution rate of the poorly soluble components. They act by reducing the interfacial tension existing between solid and liquid components and also promote the colloidal dispersion. Examples are hydrophilic colloids, alginates, bentonite, cellulose derivatives, and also tragacanth. Surfactants, SLA, sodium lauryl sulfates, polysorbates, sorbate, and esters. Next one is sweetening agents. In sweetening agent, chewable tablets. In chewable tablets, we can add in the tablet formulation sugar and mannitol. So tasty, because of the good tasty, we can add in chewable tablets sugar and mannitol. Artificial sweetness. It is very important for the examination point of view. Saccharin. Saccharin is 500 times sweetener than sucrose. Aspartame. It has the disadvantage of aspartame. So it has a one disadvantage, that is you have to remember lack of stability compared to saccharin. So what are the examples of the artificial sweeteners? Saccharin and aspartame. So I am ending up the class. So we will discuss in next class in process quality control tests of the tablets. That is also very important. And evaluation tablets. So excipients, tablets excipients, in process quality control tests and evaluation tests. These three topics are very important for the examination point of view. Okay, thank you.